Hey guys, what's up? It's Simon here from The Fabulous Weapons with episode 3 of Simon Plays The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. Quick apology off the bat. It's been a long time coming. It's about a week late. I actually recorded this video at the same time as episode 2. I ended up recording quite a long video and with the intention to split the two. But then I realised that the second half of the video, the audio got messed up. Normally I record a separate mic track and a separate game audio track, but for some reason I only had the two tracks combined. So it's been a bit of a pain to edit, which is why it's been quite a long time coming. So we will get straight into it. I'm obviously recording this audio post, but the rest of the audio that you'll hear was all recorded live at the time I recorded the video, so please enjoy. Is it possible that this knightly team were involved in... We're involved in something more unscrupulous, let's say.
Clear the path! Clear the way, I said!
We kind of got the impression at the start that Milton was a decent man, but maybe he hasn't always been that way. Maybe he's got a past to hide as well. Or maybe he's a coward. Maybe that's the point.
Just round the corner!
Hurry!
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too?
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules.
Okay. Wow, that's quite a view, isn't it?
Banquets and wine.
But we are in a rush, so let's not stop and admire the view.
On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish, while I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
Unicorn horn?
A unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs around over there, look.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
Okay, I can do that.
The golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other phoenix egg hunters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
Alright then. We're going to get to it, I guess. Retrieve the golden fish from the pond, or look for the unicorn in the clearing in the palace gardens. Which one's nearer? The unicorn. So that's the one we'll do first. How do we get down? Where is that dotted going? Is that not down there? Oh gosh. I missed something. Where is that? Oh, here we go. I'd missed something. Wow. Sorry, we're admiring the view again. Probably shouldn't do that. Oh, loot.
Am I invisible?
Oh, hello. Sorry.
Life is beautiful.
Yes, it is. But we are in a bit of a rush.
All is in order. Then we've to look by the water. No nooks there where one could hide.
Is the game to your liking, ladies?
You can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see you're cute.
Oh, wait a second. Why is that showing us?
This is no true unicorn.
Ah, okay, right. We can go up this way. I was wondering why it was... A little dotted line was telling us to go a different way. Oh, here we go.
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really
have to
wish
do
to
with
have
anything.
this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
We could try Axie on it, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Use a witch senses to find a treat for the unicorn. What do unicorns like to eat? Or horses with unicorn horns stuck on them. Your petals? Okay. Oh, what's that over here?
Think unicorns. Rainbows, little girls, sweets maybe?
You have a new quest item. Prepare it for use by placing it in an appropriate slot in the inventory panel, then selecting it from the quick access menu. To use the item, press or hold the right bumper. Placing an appropriate slot in the inventory panel.
How dare he? Scandalous!
Yeah, I'm taking your cake. I'm very sorry.
Cold
What's in there?
game's not likely to tempt a unicorn.
Oh, right. I've already got it. That was it. that was pretty easy. We have got some fragrant cake. And we're walking incredibly slowly while we are holding this fragrant cake.
Damn, doesn't have a sweet tooth.
Ah! Put that away. Keep stealing stuff until we find the right thing. Not that. In here.
Crispy apple. Should like that like any other damn horse.
Probably should have worked that one out to begin with, I guess. Seems to be walking incredibly slowly with an apple as well. Is there some kind of exceptionally delicate produce around here?
An apple. Yum yum.
Oh. A little closer. There we go. Attaboy.
Easy.
Hello.
Gardens are huge. Be better off on horseback.
Oh yeah, we can mount the unicorn. That's pretty cool. Just showing off now, Geralt. Are we going up this way? We can go up this way apparently. And I guess down here.
Golden fish should be easy to spot once I'm under.
Yeah.
Hey there.
All right.
It's positively useless. She can't possibly see a thing. What precisely is
Gonna dive in. I guess we are just gonna dive in, aren't we?
Did someone just dive in the water? Perhaps that's the way to do it.
sure if you're a peasant?
Yep. Just breaking all the rules, Geralt. There is a fish. Candy. Not that one. Oh gosh, there's a few of them, isn't there? Oh, we'll certainly take the sweets, though. And also try not to drown while we're doing this. Oh. Ha!
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
Ah.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavenly course doth trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
A key.
unbotched wretch!
The scandal!
The game!
Disgraceful.
Sorry. Whoops. It's kind of important. Oh well. Is she crying? Oh god. Well, I'm not sure there was any other way to do that, really.
What then would you suggest I replace?
We climb up. I don't think we can climb up onto here. No, we can't. We're gonna have to go around. Oh, we can go up onto the beach. There we go. What do we on this side, don't we? Alright. Let's go uni. Oh, I leveled up then, didn't I? We'll worry about that later. I know this is another episode that's running quite long, but we are nearly done with this. We will see if we can... Oh, sorry. We will see if we can find the hare and save Milton before it's too late. And then I think we will call it. There's been a lot to get through, so hope you understand.
Please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity, or shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules. Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse with a head of hard cheese.
Oh, I hate riddles. I begin like a groan hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse with a head of hard cheese. Groan. Hollowed out with ease. And end like a mouse with a head of hard cheese. Hollowed out with ease. A cave. Then end like a mouse with a head of hard cheese. Someplace. It could be any. It could be any of these things. Oh, there's probably. You're probably sat watching this right now, going, "It's in a cave," or "It's someplace cramped, you idiot." And I'm just really struggling and have totally not got this. But I am useless at these sorts of riddles. We're gonna go with a cave. It's a cave.
Groans. Hollows. Could be a cave, I guess.
Now that's just silly. Look, if we take groan, hollow it out and fill it with ease. The letters, that is. We get green. Then mouse, but starting with what heads hard cheese. Why, it's greenhouse.
Oh.
Pretty clever. And it sounds right to me.
There are several greenhouses in the gardens, but only one with a door that locks. And the key to it looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go.
Glad somebody's smart. 'Cause it sure ain't me.
Wait here.
Uh-oh.
What the butch?
Definitely a vampire.
What was that?
Nicely done, Geralt. Gonna be another battle? Man, I really need to stock up on potions, don't I?
I'm here.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
It's not about me.
Not here to talk about me.
Yet that is exactly what we are doing. So, did they send you after me? Who are they?
What do you mean, they? Duchess hired me. You've been murdering her subjects.
Is it as simple as that?
Probably not.
I would ask you to convey to the Duchess that I've but one victim left, but you'll not get the chance.
Okay. Gwen. Then oh dear. Damn it. Oh, we can't hit him. We can't injure him. Oh, no. Oh, no, broken weapon. That's not what we want. Not in the middle of a fight, anyway. Oh, crap. Ah. No, run away. Away. You know what? If he's recovering. He doesn't like fire, does he? Oh, I'm trapped. Oh, trapped. Blocking me. Not got the one where he's got red hands. Oh, and barrel. Chicken sandwich, all right. Oh. Yes. Whew. We didn't kill him, did we?
You were to stay where you were. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No,
He's my friend.
What is going on?
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You alright?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
Miraculous regeneration. How do you manage it?
I had help. From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
Yeah.
So you being here, it's no coincidence?
Your powers of deduction seem to have waned not one bit. I'm happy. I came here for Detlef. I fear he's become entangled, landed himself in serious trouble.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Detlef is... how would you humans put it? More bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here. At least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Detlef is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
What reasons could he have? And how can you be so sure? I kind of want to ask both of those, really. How can you be so sure?
Seem pretty damn sure of that.
I am, because I know him very well. Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Detlef, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Why did he kill the monster?
Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda, hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once, in the street, had offered Detlef an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Detlef found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Detlef's trump card is his herd instinct, his tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him, immensely.
Any idea what that could be?
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Detlef doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted, and venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Gotta find him, regardless.
Gotta find him, before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Detlef is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
A handy trick, isn't it?
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
I'm not sure I'm happy that Milton's dead. Wow, okay. That was a pretty big episode. A lot has happened, and there is a lot to process. Wow. Yeah. I need to brew some potions. I need to level up twice, by the looks of things. I need to read some books and some glossary entries and a bunch of other things. So I will do that offline, because that's going to be pretty boring for you guys watching it at home. So we're going to call it here, and I will catch you in episode 4.